Hey guys, welcome back to another video. And in this video I'll be showing you through my sketchbook which I started on 2018 August. So yeah, this has been like a year and I still haven't finished this sketchbook yet. So yeah, I'm gonna scroll through the pages and as you can see, like there's a lot of rough sketches on the first page, and just ignore these tear ups. I was playing paper fighting with my cousins. Yeah, you see a lot of random sketches and practice. And here's some Monkey King. I really used to draw a lot of Monkey King. I was a huge fan of it. And so many tear ups, man. Some other faces and all. Human anatomy practice. And some dragons. I used to love drawing dragons. Like, I was a huge fan. And then some characters from Naruto, Itachi Uchiha. And it doesn't really look like him, but yeah. Some other characters, more faces, extra dragons, some alien dudes. I was making like a character of inspired from the lizard from the Spider-Man. Some more characters and all with masks. I was practicing a lot of masks while I was drawing this. As you can see on the next page, you see a lot of masks. It looks cool though. Just ignore these weird sketches. I do that when I get bored. And yeah, some more sketches of orcs and characters, masks. The next page, a lot of rough sketches of Monkey King. A lot more Monkey King. Some more dudes. Another Monkey King. You can definitely tell I was a huge fan of Monkey King back then, but now I don't really often draw it. I don't know why, but it looks cool. The character is really really cool. And yeah, you see, I was using a lot of HB pencils as well. Like, this is done by a mechanical pencil, but I don't really like the end result of the pencils. You see, like, it's so lighter than the pen. And you see, these all the sketches are done with a ballpoint pen, and it's way too worse in comparison. When I record it on my phone, it looks much better than this one. For this, like, if I want to capture it, I will have to edit the video and increase the contrast. So yeah, some more character practice, human anatomy, Monkey King. I'm the king of all monkeys. Yeah, more characters. And these sketches are like really really rough. Like, I would say like 90% of the sketches in my sketchbook are done under like 10 minutes. Yeah, and most of them, like 50% of them, is done under 5 minutes. So I never spent like more than 20 minutes on a single sketch. Just basic practice of proportions, anatomy, and I was like studying a lot of Scott Robertson, how to draw. And that book is really really good if you want to get into like car design, ship designs, and if you want to like master perspective and all. It's really really good. And you see, I'm really really bad at drawing women and female characters. I still have to practice the anatomy and all. Some more sketches. These are just goals which I wanted to accomplish in 2018 and 19. Cyborg dude. This character is cool. I like it. Some more sketches of demon guys. Another demon guy. I really like the demon type of characters with thorns and all. And this is Akuma from Street Fighter. This is just a rough sketch though. Doesn't really look like him. I was a huge fan of Spider-Man, by the way, when I was a kid. Am I forgetting something? Hmm. Damn you, Venom. Wait for me. You see, I draw a lot of Spider-Man, but I still don't have the sketchbook which I used to have when I was a kid. It was literally full of like 90% of Spider-Man in it, Venom, Spider-Man and all. And this is actually my own character, Alex 2.0. And in future, I'm thinking to make like a graphic novel or a graphic movie based on my own story, which I haven't yet released on anything yet. And just random alien dude. Just some practice with pencils, the shading practice and all. And these are like some of my personal favorite sketches. Another demon guy and these characters. This looks ugly. And a guy sitting on a thorn. I mean, a chair made up of stones. Still haven't finished this sketch yet. Some more sketches. Some dynamic pose, like a running. And you see, it's so messed up right here. The deltoid doesn't really fit well with the arm and all. I'm still really weak at anatomy, human anatomy. I need to practice those a lot. Some random sketches. Some more demon guy. What is this? Area 51. Some more character sketches. This character reminds me of someone from Overwatch, I think, or maybe Paladins. I forgot. This was inspired from Beyblade. Oh yeah, I made this Spider-Man sketch when Stanley died. So rest in peace, Stanley. And yeah, this one means a lot to me. There's some other sketches. Oh yeah, this one is good too. Oh, wait, where's the focus? Yep. So this is like a normal face sketch from side view, and yeah, this one I was working on like an illustration where there is a dragon behind in the background and there are soldiers in the foreground fighting the dragon, you see. And there are like castles on the side, and these are just guys holding swords and all fighting this dragon with an open mouth, and this is his tongue. Yeah. I used to capture much more things in the small thumbnails because it looks really clear and good. Some more sketches and thumbnails. And hands are like really hard for me. I still have trouble drawing hands. And the best way to actually get anatomy pretty good is to start from the basic primitive forms like boxes, squares, and these terms. It's really cool. Some more pen sketches. I really prefer black pen. It looks much better when I'm recording. You see how contrast it looks like. Some more characters. I think I uploaded this character on my YouTube. The full video, I think. Not sure. Yeah, I was drawing a lot of Venom. I was a huge fan of Venom, Carnage, these characters. They look so cool. Their character design is really cool. And yeah, I still haven't finished the sketch yet. I have a bad habit of leaving the sketch in between. And these are just, I was studying how to make a good story. Just some weird sketches of jet planes. Some other sketches. More characters. Monkey King. Some different alien types of spaceship with different forms. And these are like inspired from Feng Zhu. I was watching a lot of videos of him in 2018. This is just a normal sketch of orcs and some own characters. It doesn't really look too good. There's a lot of anatomical mistakes and all. But yeah, inspired from Feng Zhu and all of them. And yeah, ignore these. I don't think I draw this. I did. Yeah, I think my cousin did this, and he's also pretty good. Oh yeah, these are like snake concept, which so before like in 2018 I had like a Discord group with like some of my friends there, and we used to do like weekly concept art challenge. So the topic of this challenge was snake architecture, where there is a gate made up of snake faces and all. So yeah, these are like practices I did before doing the concept. So this was the castle and all. There's a face outside of snake, and the player walk inside of his mouth, and there's like a stairs and all everything inside. I think I posted the finished version on my art station. You can go check it out. It's like snake temple concept. These are all just pillars and all inspired from snake architecture, and some yeah more sketches of snakes and all. It was really fun to do that kind of challenges. We used to do it like per week, but yeah, that group is dead now. Yeah. I was doing some alien egg concepts, which like with a machine on top, incubator or something. Yeah, you see these sketches is inspired from that concept. There's like a baby egg of alien inside. These wires like connect to something which feeds the baby and all, and there's a machine on top. Yeah, I did a lot of these. There's a lot more eggs connected on top of it. More sketches and all. Oh yeah, this is a level design I did. So the character spawns here, and then he has to walk through the bridge to go inside the den. And inside the den, there's like a huge trap. He has to go through a lot of trap, like a spikes trap. Then a lot of dead skulls there with like killed soldiers and swords. And then there's another trap where the bridge breaks, and the player has to jump and grab the rope and then go there. Then after that, the player comes to an arena where he has to fight the main boss who has captured the princess and all. And this was just a rough sketch. I also posted the finished version on my art station. You can go and check it out. It's concept artful. And yeah, these are like I was doing like basic sketch for my freelance stuff to show the clients. Like these are really basic sketch. I cannot show the finished version of it, because it was NDA. And I was testing some brush pens. A brush pen is really cool. I would definitely recommend to try it. But I'm not really that good at brush pen. It's kind of hard. I don't know how Kim Jung Ji does it so well. But yeah, it's a lot of practice. It takes a lot of time to master the brush pen because you cannot control the pressure sensitivity so well. Even the slightest of pressure actually reads a lot of like thick lines. Some more sketches, character design with very, broken gestures. I was trying to extend the gestures and all, and yep, the meme got Ricardo. I was doing a lot of science fiction, like the gates and all, but I'm really bad at science fiction and stuff. So I really need to practice a lot of science fiction. And these are like flashbang grenades I was working on. I still don't know what is this, and I'm really confused. This is great thing about art, you sometimes don't know what you're trying to make, but sometimes a lot of happy accidents occur and it looks cool in the end. But yeah, don't rely on the happy accidents all the time. These are like gun based on science fiction and stuff. I was using a lot of these design from like fighter jet and industrial design. You see, these type of designs is really common in industries. Like you can see these in M416 or maybe like a car and a lot of things. This one was like a eagle hunter character. I still haven't finished the illustration yet, but I think I have the file. I will have to check it out, I think. Some more face sketches. Some dude with her masks, another mask and helmet. Yep. Cyborg dude. Some more sketches. About this sketch, I actually wanted to make a full concept about this sketch. Like there's a dead guy who has been captured and there's a lot of wires connected to the machine on top. It's very similar to the baby incubator concept I did back then, but I still haven't decided the finished design of it. So I'll have to work on it. Make points like don't really like the design, pose is not good enough, confused about the ground plane, because I wanted to add something interesting on the ground plane. So yeah, I'll have to work on this a lot more. This was like a side view of it, but I don't really like the gesture, you see. I wanted to make it really dynamic, so yeah. What is this? A lot more sketches. Yeah, this is the same thing, but I don't like this one. It looks kind of weird. These are like 10-second sketches. I think this one is 15. No, not 10 seconds. Yeah, I think 1 minute. Yeah. Oh, that's it, guys. That's the whole sketchbook yet. And I still don't believe me. I still have like so much pages left, and still I still have to finish all of it. Like end of 2019, I'll try to finish all of it. So yeah, guys, if you have any questions and all about sketchbook and all, so you can comment it down below. And I really prefer to do sketches on a cheap sketchbook. You see, this sketchbook is only about 40 rupees. I'll have to convert it like how much it is in dollars, but it's really less, like 40 cents or something. I don't know, but yeah, it's really cheap. And the reason why I use a really cheap sketchbook is when I try to sketch on a like really expensive sketchbook, I get nervous and the sketch looks really bad. And when I look at my rough sketchbooks and all, it looks far better than the expensive one. So that's why I prefer drawing on a cheap sketchbook. So yeah, guys, let's meet in another video and see ya in the next one.